What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2, our modded Minecraft series. Today, what we're going to do is finishing up this storage system and then getting into some auto sieve stuff. Now, I've gone ahead and collected a significant amount of supplies. We've increased our Tinker's smeltery. Um, you can build this up as high as you want. What it does is it increases the amount of items you can smelt at the same time. So right now I just put in a bunch of iron, so we got 103 ingots. I have put this iron pipe here, so it automatically pulls out the stuff, puts it into here, and then it puts it into this chest. I've also been doing that with a couple other metals here, try and get things going. But I've put together the things that we need already. So all we have to do is kind of assemble everything, and we'll be good to go. So let me just grab this stuff. Oh, not enough space. That's all right. So what we have to do first off is we need another controller, a drawer controller. We got that. And then what we need, let me see that recipe for the autonomous activator. So this goes here, with these here, and the crescent hammer. Nice, autonomous activator. Let's see, what else do I have here? I have our Invar for the automatic sieve. In the electrum gear, we had just enough silver to mix with the gold to make electrum. So that's great. So we have 2 automatic sieves. And then this up here, in order to speed up our taking the items out of the mob farm, we need to make this, it's called a QED. I think every time you look at it, yeah, it changes the name. It's QED. This says Quantum Ender Device, but if we clear it and then bring it up again, it'll say Quasar Entanglement Device. It changes every time. It's got a couple of different names. We need to make this. Oh, what don't we have here? Oh, the burnt quartz. Where's the burnt quartz? Right there. We were able to get quartz. Usually you need to go to the nether, but I've been opening up some of these reward bags and in these chests here to try and get all of the different items that you can get from the reward bags. And one of them was over here was the nether quartz, and that's how you just make a nether quartz block and then you smelt it and you get burnt quartz. But here's our wall of all of the different items that you can get from the reward bags. I've gone ahead and I've locked them using this drawer key. So let me see if there's a quick example. So it's got 5 redstone. So if I unlock this and I take out the last item, it's gone. Oh, shoot. It takes the box away. But if I lock the box, let me lock this one too, and I take out all 5, it'll say it's 0, but it reserves this drawer for just the redstone, which is really nice, so that even if there's 0 left, it won't switch the item that goes in this drawer. So this will always be redstone. So I made sure to check. We're still missing, I believe, 1 item here, 1 item here, and then this is reserved for all this artifact armor. See how it says gold armor, iron armor, diamond armor. If I click on this, what's going to happen is, if I put it in my inventory, yeah, but it automatically changes it. So it changed it to this like light diamond chest plate. And each one of these is different. It's now all the same. So if I put this here, you know, these are now boots. So these we're going to need. They have special abilities. These ones are pretty nice. Provides illumination, and we can sneak on air when equipped. So if I'm sneaking and I jump, I don't fall. I'm sneaking on the air. But if I let the sneak go, I drop. Which is really nice for, say, if we fall off here, I can quickly sneak and we'll maybe take a little bit of damage, but we won't fall all the way down, and then we can just hop ourselves back up. So the armor is great, but we don't need a bunch of it, so that's why it goes into here. And then in the corner here, there's this little like vortex. I think there's a way to... Maybe if I, yeah. So this is a void upgrade. It'll destroy excess items so that if one of the boxes fills up, it won't jam our system. Because if, say, the bones fill up, and there's bones in here, it won't put it into this slot because there's no more room. But the void will allow it to, it'll get rid of the excess items, which sucks, but it'll allow our system to continue working. So I'm just about complete with, but these are where the artifact armor goes, all the different slots for all the different armor. But I have to allow it to come into the system, and then I have to take pieces out. It's going to be a little bit of a hassle, but it's all right. So we have our storage set up for all of the reward bags, and a lot of these items we'll need to help us progress. So we're just about set up with that and just about good to go. But let's get back to our QED system we have here. We need a diamond etched computational matrix, which takes a computer, which is pretty easy to make. These ender, which is obsidian and ender pearls, ender infused obsidian, and then ender eyes, pretty good. So this is the only thing we don't have so far. Got it. So now I put this down, put these, put our box, put some infused, and there we go. QED, ready to go. And we are going to put this, man, I don't know. I guess for now, we'll put it right here. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. And what this runs on is power from the ender. So if we search up speed upgrade, this is what we put in the extra utilities. These are the extra utilities, transfer node and transfer pipes. So this will speed it up. In order to make this, it's a QED recipe, which means we need that box. We need to put a block of redstone, some gold nuggets, and gold ingot, and that'll make 4 speed upgrades. Now, this is from extra utilities, so let's search extra utilities. So we need this, the Ender Flux Crystal, which takes an Eye of Ender and this Ender Infused Obsidian. So let's make one of those real quick. Run down here, grab some Ender Eyes. I got one there, got a bunch here. So we'll take these. I've set up a process over here. It puts lava into here, and then the water touches it and turns it to obsidian. So we have automatic obsidian. And I filled the rest of this with cobblestone because I don't need a ton of obsidian, and this takes up, it can't melt it fast enough to keep up. So I just want one stack at a time. Plus we're going to be getting some stacks over there. Oh, get out of here. Let's see, we need another infused obsidian. We need some blaze powder. And let's make 2 of these just for now. And it takes 4 of these ender infused obsidian. So we'll put this here, put this here, put another one down. Nice, now we have 2. So we'll come over this way. We'll put one right here and one right here. So now we'll be good to go to use this. It's going to be very slow. These Ender Flux crystals takes energy or power from, I don't know, the Ender, and then puts it into the machine so that we can use it. Let's see. Let me see if I have enough redstone to make some of those speed upgrades. I don't think I do, but let me check, and I'll get back to you when we're ready to test this QED. All right, bye. Alright guys, we're back. I have enough materials. I barely have enough redstone, so I can't do this more than once. Redstone is a little too precious at this moment, but we'll create an arrow up, or was it the other way? I think it was maybe the other way. Yeah, it's the other way. And right here, this progress bar shows us how fast it's going. So it'll take a little bit for this, and you can see it's got those kind of purple particles. Now you can make a bunch of these. I think it works, I don't know, like 9 away. So we can make a huge thing. So when we put stuff in here, or we make a bunch of these, so when we put stuff in here, it's like instantly finished. So we don't have to wait for it to finish crafting, which when we get to the later part of this pack, we're going to need things to move a little quicker than this is currently moving. So here we go. Any day now. And we're done. Cool. So I'll pick these speed upgrades out. We'll run over this way. And let's put, so right now it's finding a spot for this. It kind of looks for the spot, and once it's found a spot, it puts it away. So right now I can't find the spot because it's full. So that's why we got to set some of this up. So maybe I'll hold off putting the speed upgrades in, and we'll get this set up. Now if you look here, this is a high temperature furnace generator. We made that by, if we search furnace generator, it's nothing too expensive. Block of iron, iron, furnace, this. Then the high temperature one is the same recipe, just with the furnace generator. And this is what's going to power our autonomous activator here. So let me see, is this facing the right way? I think so. Is it filling up? It's not filling up. Oh no, we need to put the augmentations in here for it to work. Not good. Well, actually, let me see if I can just put it in through the top. Okay, we'll have to put it in through the top. And then we'll also have to put speed upgrades and all of those as well to make this go by a little faster. So this fills up. Does it have power? It does have power. It got power from this. And now we'll put our drawer controller down. And it should be, we need to right click and we need to sneak. So now you can see the bags are disappearing. It's sneaking them just like what we did over here when we press shift and we sneak and we right clicked into the chests. It opened up the reward bags. So right now it's opening up the reward bags and they're filling wherever the item goes. So this is exactly what we need to have happen. Let's see, 32. So yeah, so now this is coming out. So you can see it's filling up, kind of slow, finding the spot. So if I do speed upgrades, yeah, it's going significantly faster. So we need to make a ton of these speed upgrades so that we can finally keep up with all of the stuff we're collecting. Because right now, there's a lot of items in here, and a lot of them are despawning before we actually put them into the system, which means we're wasting a lot of fine minerals and materials and stuff. So we don't want that to happen. And one of the upgrades we're going to be wanting to look at is if I can spell, this stack upgrade. We need 1 speed, gold, and diamonds. Actually, you know what? Let me do that right now. We'll take one of these speed upgrades out. I feel pretty comfortable with the materials we have. I've collected, there's a couple of diamonds elsewhere. What was that recipe again? 4. So we have 4 of them and an ingot. So now we just need diamonds. Oh boy, I hope we have enough diamonds. Yeah, there we go. 4 diamonds. Is that a regular recipe? That's just a regular recipe. But it does require the QED to make these speed upgrades. I'm going to mess this up. for sure. Stack upgrade. Nice. Okay, cool. So I'll take this. And what this stack upgrade will allow us to do is transfer stacks of items. Instead of one at a time, if I go like this, should be seeing 64. Unless it's a legendary bag or just any of these loot bags because they're one, but it says 64. So now it's trying to find a spot to put these. So this is maxed out. I believe 248. So we need to get some upgrades into here. And one of those upgrades. So right here we had the void upgrade. So we can start now doing like an iron upgrade, which requires iron. The next step is gold, then obsidian, then diamond, then emerald. This is all way too expensive for us currently, so we're just going to void the items right now until we can get a better handle on some of the more precious metals and like diamonds and emeralds and gold. Iron's easy to come by, and obsidian's pretty easy to come by. But let's see. We have 1 diamond, 5, 4, 6. Trying to find something that has maybe only 1. This I don't think you get the rubber saplings from the reward bag, but I've played this playthrough once before, and this is my setup I had, but I think I accidentally put the mega rubber sapling in my system twice last time. So I just decided to put just a regular rubber sapling in here just in case. But oh, nice. Ooh, I forgot to lock this. But we've got these filled up. Some iron armor, iron armor. So if I click this, oh, it won't let me see what these are. The ender, gold, gold, horse armor. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a diamond head, just a regular artifact. Oh, I think it goes down actually. So it goes the diamond armor, the artifact, then it goes up to here, the iron, and iron. So we have the iron boots, iron leggings, and a diamond helmet. So we just got to make sure that if we have another diamond helmet, down here doesn't look like it. Oh, I do need this MSG pill. So can I grab that? And that'll actually go in. Shoot. It's alright, we'll put this in here, then we'll lock this. So no other items will be able to go into here. We'll lock this one. I believe everyone else. Oh, shoot. Not good. So I want to keep these iron separate from everything else because we're going to actually pipe these items out the back and into a smeltery so we can get additional iron, so we don't have to worry about that for now. Same thing with over here, why there's these 2 gold items together, is when we get these gold items, we'll bring them to a smeltery, smelt them up, so we can get more additional gold as well. So I'm going to have to take all of these out. There we go. Alright, let's see. So I have all these armors picked up, and now when I put them into, currently in my inventory, food saturation when equipped fills hunger when half empty. This actually might be kind of nice. So we're going to be going through some of this armor and trying to find the best of the armor so that we can have our best set of armor. I know I want probably night vision because it gets dark in the end and in the nether. It's pretty dark. And the Erebus. Erebus is another place that we have to go, and it's quite scary. But let me get everything set up for the next thing that we're going to do, which is some automatic breaking down of cobblestone into gravel, sand, and and dust, and then putting that through our sieves. So I'll be back once I've got some of that stuff set up. Alright guys, we're back. I've set up this little contraption. There's lava here and water here, or vice versa. I can't quite remember. But there's lava on one side and there's water on the other, which create cobblestone in the middle here. And what we want is, we don't want to do this block breaker device anymore. What we want to do is upgrade a little bit. So we're going to take our iron pick. I believe it's this. I guess we'll find out here. Oh, no. I'm always getting them mixed up, guys. Here we go. The world interaction upgrade. So we'll grab this. And I believe actually that's going to open up a quest, or at least a couple quests. We should have actually a couple done. Yeah, we have these 4 done, and we have some more to do after this. But let's check out what